Aqua gang, gang, gang. What it do? Hey y'all. How are y'all today? I know this setup is a little crappy. Okay? It's extremely crappy actually. I don't like it. Um, but my tripod would not work for me this morning. So we're gonna do it this way. Okay. This is a general reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Do not, I repeat, do not make the story fit if it does not fit, okay? If it does not resonate to you, do not take it. I'm trying to be quiet because my window is open and it's like extremely quiet over here. Unusually quiet at this time. Aquarius, have you been like silent lately? Like, I just had to recognize like the moment of silence that I just had. Like, have you just been like taking the time to just like sit and like with nothing on and just listen? It's actually peaceful. It really is. If you haven't, I insist, go and try it. Last night, before I went to sleep, I was sitting in silence and I heard my heartbeat so loud that I thought somebody was knocking on my door. Like, that's how loud it was. Like, and I heard it loud. It was like, but it was just my heartbeat because the beat kept continuing. And I was like, what? 2, 3, 2 on the clock. So that could be significant, okay? Your hearing could be intensifying at this time. Or your other gifts as well. Your senses as well as your spiritual gifts. I feel like I should have my music on at this time. It's so quiet. Okay, what do we have for the sign of Aquarius? Okay, we got Father Sky, trust in the unknown. Okay, so you're taking a step back. Let me see, there we go. You're taking a step back. You are realizing that when you trusted in the unknown, okay, so you could have took a step back from your gifts, from just knowing who you are. So you try to forget who you are to appease others. And what I'm getting from this card is that, but then also with this water right here, like you're at this time with the stillness. If you're just now popping in, go rewatch the beginning of the video. Okay, the silent, the stillness, okay? But then you're trusting in the unknown. The unknown is taking, look, okay, you see the bird, the eagle, but then there's lightning, and then Father Sky is up here, okay? So with the bird right here, I'm sensing that these are all the people that like have come against you, because look at the demeanor of the bird. Like, he's getting shocked by the lightning, okay? So you're trusting that you're trusting in the unknown. Father Sky, you heard that beep, okay? 444, you're trusting in the unknown to handle your battles. And they are lighting up the ass. Look at that. Look. You see that bird? He is getting struck by lightning. But those are the people that were overseeing in your life that was put there by the other side. Not the side that you serve, but the other side, the dark side, the lower vibrations, okay? They were put there to oversee your life, to see what goes on, to be monitoring spirits, to have a hold over your life. Sign of synchronicities, the bus, 535, okay? So that's good. That's good. Okay. What else do we have? Broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. Look. What didn't I just say this? With how peaceful it is in the silence. And then you see how as soon as we start the video and everything, now the noise starts coming. Yeah. Embrace. It says embrace the energy of peace. Broken arrow. Okay, what I'm getting from this is when you're sitting here in peace and you're enjoying and you're embracing the peace, it's healing the direction. You're healing your thought process, the intellectual process of making plans and actually following through with them. You're fixing the arrows that were broken from these people while sitting in peace. Okay, that's good, Aquarius. What? Look, Stargazer, set your heights higher. This is at the bottom of the deck. Oh, this is a horrible setup. I do not like this. Okay? So you could be taking more time to okay, so you may have a telescope. Okay? This one has different symbols. Like this one has, I think, Jupiter, Saturn, Mars. Look on the thing. You see it? Okay, so astrology may be significant. It says more light required. Okay? So yeah, you see how, well, I don't know if you can see on my video, but I can see it. When I look at the camera, it says more light required. And then it goes off. But you see how it's like the closer people try to get, or the closer I try to bring the card, it tells me more light required. So they're trying to look closer. Stargaze. They're trying to gaze closer into your life. Or this is you gazing closer into your life, closer into your birth chart, your astrology, tapping into the unique qualities of yourself and learning yourself. Yeah, ignite your passion. Fire guardian. This is also at the bottom of the deck. 818 on the clock. And then animal guardian. Trust your instincts. And then white witch, be the light. Look, I cannot kid you not. But we are also an air guardian. So we shift your perspective. Bam. Look at that. But as you're shifting through your perspective, you're continuing to be the light. You're trusting your instincts, and it's igniting your passions. Your gifts are making room for you. Or you are making room for your gifts, but then I feel like your gifts are making room for you. So it's like you're becoming balanced. Okay? This is good for a Monday. For a Monday morning. I like this reading. This is very good. Okay. Anything else we have? Sage. Be devoted and committed. Okay, so I feel right now, I know I haven't struggled with this. I'm committed and devoted, but my life also has other priorities in it that come above that. But then again, are they really above that? Because this is my purpose. The things I do in my life are my purpose. Some of the things. So while taking care of others, while assisting others, while, you know, my children's life, I'm in their life, they're not in mine. Well, it's both. But in a way, you have to have, it's like, okay, without balance in one area, okay, so if you're not balanced in all areas, okay, so do you see, look, they're showing me this arrow, okay, the two arrows on here, it's broken at the center, but they're broken at the same exact spot, okay, I don't know if you can see that, but they're broken at the same exact spot, so it's the same length for all four, okay. There has to be a balance, a devotion, and a commitment to all areas of your life, not just one particular area. If you have children, you got to devote your time and be committed to your children. If you have a boyfriend or a husband, you got to do that. You also got to commit your time and devote some time to yourself, but then also the Most High. And then if you have work, if you have, you know, other family members outside of yourself in your immediate family, stuff like that, okay? Things like that. It needs to have a balance in all areas. You can't spend one day with, you know, you can't spend one day with one person and then well, you can, but where is the time for yourself? Where is the time for others? Oh, excuse me. If you have children, where's the time for the children? You got to think about it, okay? All right, so a balance. And then we also have my scales here. I pulled out my scale, my grandfather's scale. Okay. And so I took off. So if you see my videos, you know that I also have, I have the pyramids. Okay. I have this one, which is, I believe, the smoky quartz. And then I have a smoky quartz pyramid. And then I also have what is it called? I forgot the name right now, but it's pink, okay? And so I had them both up here at first, but then I took the pink one. And so I had to find, this is 15 grams of gold to match this pyramid. So this pyramid weighs 15 grams of gold. That's crazy, right? And this is a crystal. And that's gold. So with the gold, I'm getting, okay, balance the scales, okay, as above, which would be the crystal, okay, that represents spirituality, the above, okay. Gold, I would consider that would be represented, oh, this thing is 50 grams, okay, 50 grams. I don't know if you can see the scale. Let me see if I could bring it up so y'all could see the scale. Okay, so there's my grandfather's scale, okay? So the gold represents earth, okay? Represents, yeah, the earthly realm, okay? And then the crystal would represent the spiritual realm. Okay, so bringing a balance to it. Okay, and it still says more light required. Okay, so somebody's trying to be extra sneaky on, or not. I don't want to say sneaky, but I want to say that when it comes to bringing a balance, there has to be the light and the dark. Okay, but since it keeps saying more light required, they need you to shine your light, because it's not bringing a balance. It's not bringing the right amount of balance. You have to shine brighter. You have to unlock. It's like they're showing me a door, okay? But this door has, okay, so it's like brown, okay? It's this color. It's this color, brown, okay? The door, okay? And then the doorknob is gold, like this, okay? Gold. I didn't even know there was a hole. Oop, that's loud. I didn't even know there was a hole under here. So you see that quick how we only see this side. This side right here is a perspective, okay? All right, and then if we switch perspectives, look. It's a hole. I don't know what the hole is for. Oh, we got something stuck up in there. Huh. Okay, you see, okay. Now look, you see how I'm just being guided just to do certain things. That is telling you this is significant. There is something stuck in this hole. There is something that is stuck in your mindset or in your thought or in your memory that is not supposed to be there. There is something stuck in your memory that is not supposed to be there, Aquarius, okay? Because look, there is something, I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to show y'all. Look. We're going to do it this way. You see that silver thing in there? That is stuck in there. That's not supposed to be in there. Look. See? That's not supposed to be in there. You can see the end. You can see the end. Anyways. Let me put y'all back down and stop fucking with y'all. I'm going to stop fucking with y'all. Because I know how it is in videos when they be like, but I swear, okay, this is significant. What is going on right now is significant. This distraction. Ooh, see? And I'm not even going to edit that out because the distraction. The distraction. Yes, look. But the divine wants you, 1808. Stay rooted and grounded, okay? Earth Garden. So you're sitting here trying to bring a balance, okay? Or there's something stuck in your memory that is causing the unbalance. That it's not supposed to be there. It's not even supposed to be there. But I feel like it's supposed to be there, but it's not supposed, you're not supposed to be focusing on it. Yeah, peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right, okay? So you could have just prophesied of something one day or just said something out of the ordinary that stuck with somebody, okay? But this person or you have the need to be right instead of just saying, okay, you know, it happened, whatever. But it's like they're not giving you your props. I know one thing with me as an Aquarius, okay, like I don't need the approval. I don't need the validation. We don't, as Aquarians, we don't need validation because we already get the validation from the Most High. We don't have to do that by what we see, by how things play out. But then they purposely know how they are, and they know that you know that they know that you know that there are some fucked up individuals. But they also think that you think that they think that you don't know that they some fucked up individuals. But see, you see how I worded that, and you see how I can't even remember. Like, I don't even know if I said that right, to be honest. But it's just like that. You think they think, you think they think, you think they think. It's a back and a forth. It's back and forth, I know. But what I'm getting is that it's like they're trying to make it that way so you can get confused, so you won't fulfill what you're supposed to do. Whether this be in a relationship, whether this be in career, whether this be in life. You're not fighting the actual person. You are fighting the attachments that are attached to the person. So this could be your person, okay? So this could be you going through this, or this could be your person going through this, okay? I'm highly getting, Aquarius, we are the peacekeepers. We were sent to be the peacekeepers. You're gonna unlock something. Okay, don't say so much. Okay, you're going to unlock something in your birth chart that is going to help you. Solid synchronicity. Ooh. You're going to unlock something in your birth chart, or in astrology, or diving deeper into yourself, that is going to help you to balance things out while they're still attacking you. I don't even shuffle my cards that way, and I did. The wolf is still at the bottom of the deck. Winter, take care of your needs. Okay, so this winter you may need to just take care of your needs instead of focusing on everyone else's needs. I'm hearing it's going to be a cold winter, okay? So something may happen to where you may have to join together, or like you may move in somewhere, or someone's going to have to move in with you. I feel like it's going to be balanced, but communication needs to be had. Okay, there could be four people, or there is one female and 3 males that they tell me to count the people. Okay. So there's one female and there's 3 males on this card. So you could be a female dealing with 3 different masculines, or you could be a masculine dealing with 2 females, with 2 males and a female. One of the males could be in feminine energy. Just letting you know that, because the way I was about to say 2 females and a male. Okay, what else do we have, Spirit? Moon, take note of intuitive messages. Okay, so you may need to start writing down your intuitive messages, or like if you get nudged or different thoughts that come up, okay? Different downloads, okay? Moon, take note. But moon also represents the things that are hidden. So you might be picking up on things that are hidden, and since you're the peacemaker, these also could be intuitive messages that other people are, I'm hearing, telepathically sending to you. Okay, because they don't want, Oh, okay. So, for the people who are tarot readers, oracle readers, psychic mediums, you know, anything to do with spirituality, okay? If you have different gifts, one of those gifts are also going to be telepathically picking up on other people sending you messages telepathically to either assist them or take them on as, you know, not a client, but like a, as a, you know, as you being their guide or something like that. They're gonna either energetically or telepathically send you a message because they don't want other people to know. I'm also hearing they don't want the government to know either, so they don't want the devices to hear what they are telling you. So there's going to be a lot of communication telepathically going forward. Yeah, trust and thrive, a stag, okay? So you could be dealing with, I just heard a hag, okay? So a hag could be significant, an old lady could be significant, but trust and thrive, okay? And then we have autumn, release the old and rest, okay? So we are in autumn time right now. So I feel like with this autumn card coming out, this is going on, like this is either happening now or it's about to happen, okay? All right, autumn, we got release the old and rest, okay? So crows could be significant as well. You could have recently watched a movie or are about to watch a movie that has crows in it. When you watch that movie, you're going to refer back to this reading and you're going to be like, oh, okay, this message was for me. Okay, that could either be a movie with stags or like deer in them, okay, or crows or oxes or an eagle, okay. But you're going to see one of these animals and you're going to be like, okay, that message was for me, okay. Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy, okay. You see how in this broken arrow, we have 2 broken arrows, okay. So 2 broken, okay. And then in this one, we have arrows, surround yourself with protective energy. We got 1 arrow. Okay, so bow and arrows could be significant as well. Sorry, y'all. I keep bumping y'all. We have 5 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got 5 circles in this spread. Okay. Big circles. And then we got 5 small circles. So 5 could be significant. 5 represents change. All right. So there is some change that is going on here. Aww. Oh, it's over there and I don't want to get up. I'm feeling lazy. Okay. All right, ancestors, what else can you tell us? I got my phone on Do Not Disturb, and I just realized that my other phone was dead. I rebel against technology. I love mornings. It's so peaceful. It's like really peaceful. Until the car starts up. People getting off of work or people about to head to work. Okay, we got deep freeze. Okay, so it is going to be a cold winter. Okay, so 26 could be significant. 8 also could be significant. Okay, so a cycle could be continuing. That is just, it's just frozen. It's like somebody, turn back time. Can I find my way? Okay, I don't know what song that was, but Ghostlands, okay? So if you turn back time, you realize that people froze you out like a long time ago, okay? They were ghosts to you. They didn't care for you in a way. That's what I'm getting from those two cards. They didn't care for you. Somebody wants to take care of you. I'm getting that song. Take care of you, take care of you. Want to be there for you, there for you. I don't know what song that is. Okay, I'm getting so many different beats in my head right now, but we got Wizard of Awareness. Okay, 3s could be significant. You have a wizard, and that's crazy too because we got 2 old men in the first cards. Okay, so there could be 2 passed over loved ones, 2 older males that are watching over you, that are assisting you in this type of way. One was an earth angel and one was a sky god. A sky god. I don't know what that was. That's what their souls were. That's what I'm hearing. And one was an earth angel like you, who created here on earth, and then the other one was a sky god. So weird. So weird. I don't know how I just got that. It's, yeah, commitment. Commitment. But look, you see how their hands, that's a kid's hand, and then that's an adult hand. But the adult hand is in the spirit. Can't really see it. Okay, so commitment. There is a commitment. Your ancestors are committed to making sure that you get to where you are going, that you heal yourself, that you heal the people around you, that you continue on your journey. They said never give up is what I just heard. I heard it loud and clear. Never give up. Never give up. So if somebody was trying to knock you off your path or like tell you like you can't deal with them or you can't be with them if you do something different from them, look how you could bring a balance. 15 grams of gold weighs the same amount as that crystal pyramid right there. Okay? So that can tell you that you can bring a balance to spirituality and practicality, or the lively world, or the world that they, 2 cards just knocked over. They said grab him. I'll grab him in a second. But a balance between both of your worlds. Not a lot of people see your spiritual side. Not a lot of people know what you do or see you do it unless they get on YouTube or TikTok or, you know, if you're a content creator like me, okay? That's the only time they see it. No one else sees me do it for myself, my personals. You know, one person got a glimpse. But even then, it was short. I had to hurry up, get the message, and then go. Because I knew that I could spiritually be attacked, which I was right after. The crazy thing is, though, someone can show you and say that they love you, and you may believe it, but if they attack your spirituality and what you do and what you believe in, they don't really, truly, genuinely love you. They only love the earthly you. They love the low vibrational you. The one that's going to sit there and give and just give and give and give. And I don't even have the words because it's tiring how people can say and have so much to say about spirituality and tarot and oracle and all that stuff, but have no fucking clue as to what it truly is and what it truly is about. And all I have to say is, forgive them, Most High, for they know not what they do. Because that right there is true ignorance. And if you know the language of your race for the word ignorance, plug it in for that word. I have two races. I have Caucasian and I have African American. Okay, so I know those two words. And guess what? Hey, don't shoot the messenger. But my intention is pure. I'm only here to drop the egg of wisdom. To bring balance. 22. That's it. On the pillar. I'm just here. Okay? Even though this is an owl, it's actually a phoenix. It's just a different bird. Okay? So make a wish. Because we're also here to grant wishes as well. We assist you on that. We could step in. We could assist you. That's all we are here to do. Allow us to help you. A lot of us just want to get our wings back so we can go home. Shit. Yeah, I don't want my wings no more. Listening. Okay, so you could be listening more, taking the time to just sit. Okay, 53 could be significant. Elephants could be significant. There are red birds. Okay, there are two. There are one down here and one up here. Okay, and then they're chirping. So music could be significant. Birds. Okay, so you could be just listening to nature alone. Okay, that's gonna give you the messages that you need to continue to move forward. Okay. I'm also hearing be devoted to listening. Okay, even through the static. So if you only hear static, listen past that. You're going to hear it. The static makes the static makes the what? The static makes the voice. Okay. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Okay. That's all I heard. Stagnant makes the voice. The static makes the voice. Okay. All right. What else do we have? Magical map shifter. Yeah. So you could be trying to, in ghost lands, back up the bottom of the deck. Okay. So while you are over here shifting and doing your magic in your life and all that other stuff, it's a ghost land around you. It's not that people don't want to be around you. It's just that people don't know how to be around you. 17 could be significant. 8. So we got another 8 up here. We got 3, 53, 52, and 17. Seven, 8, 8, 3. So 3, 8, 8, 7 could be significant. 7, 8, 8, 3 could be significant. 83, 87, 87, 83. Okay? What else, Holy Spirit? We got strength, 44. Okay? You may feel like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. But just know that even a diamond shines even through the toughest hour. Oh, I'm all up in. I'm all up in it. There we go. Strength. Okay, 44, which is another 8. So you got 8, 8, 8 out here. Okay? Strength. The divine is here to assist you. And we got unexpected visitors, 41, 5. Okay, there's that change. So there are people looking in. They are curious as to what you do. See the rabbit? They're trying to find, see, you're coming out of the rabbit hole. You done already been down the rabbit hole. You done transformed, okay? 42:24 on the clock. You done transformed into a fucking rabbit. And it's coming out. And look at them. They're in here peeping like, oh, what is this? Is this safe to come in? She's doing so well. We haven't seen her. 42, okay, 44 on the clock. The floor is red, but I don't know. Look, while you're over here coming out of the hole, transformed as a rabbit, about to transform back into a human as soon as you get out here, and this person's still gonna be looking. Is it safe? Yes, it's safe. If it wasn't, we would have been gone by now. Okay? I don't know what that is for, but or who that was for. If it wasn't safe, we would have been gone by now. Okay? Commitment. Yeah, 36. Breaks down to a 9, okay? The closing. So the commitment. You see the hearts around the hands? Okay, there's stars as well, okay? Aquarius, look, we're showing up. Bam. And our star energy. And we're just loving, like, yeah, we made a commitment. We already had this commitment before we came down here to help, assist, and protect, and also awaken. Stay committed. Keep going. Yes, it's desolate around you, and yes, it may be a ghost land, but who gives a fuck? Because you have the ability and the opportunity and the access to have your people around you. The ones that really truly fuck with you, even though they are not here for you to see. You still got them all around you. You can still have a motherfucker party. You can still have a tea party. Oh, believe me, I have a tea party all the time. Talk to your ancestors. Commit and be devoted to them and watch your life change. Yeah, protecting treasure. Okay. 39. Okay. Protect the treasure that your ancestors have given you. Look, she got a chest. She is laying up underneath the chest. A chest. Ah. Her crown is off. It's sitting right next to her. Okay. She got her diamonds down here. She's holding the umbrella because it's raining. The Most High brought a rainbow. But then, although she is protecting herself because she feels like there's no one there protecting her, she also doesn't see this bird that is overseeing her, that is watching over her, okay, that is on top of her protection that she's already protected herself with. Okay? So the divine has you. You continue protecting what the ancestors have gifted you with and granted you access to, whether it be spiritual, okay? Whether it be your spiritual gifts, whether it be tangible gifts, whatever it is, okay? Protect that while protecting yourself, okay? Still have that covering over yourself. And we got you up here, okay? We're watching over your protection. So if this could be whether you have close friends that help watch over you and protect you. This could be your bodyguards. This could be a dog. This could be a cat. It don't matter what it is. Whatever you feel like your protection is to cover over you, this could just be a simple prayer, okay? But put your covering over you, okay? But continue to work with the gifts and the treasures that the ancestors have given you because they got you up here. Look, this is deep. This is deep. And look, back at the bottom of the deck, we got that unexpected visitor. So there is going to be an unexpected visitor coming. Either they're just going to pop up unexpectedly, okay, or this could be spiritually just pop up on you. Or I feel like you may end up getting like a nudge or something, or like an unexpected phone call. It's not even going to be this person that pops up. It's going to be somebody else. I don't know where I got that from. I just saw somebody like switch. Like you got two people in a car, okay? Two people in two different cars. You in your house. You get a call from one person. They say, hey, I'm about to pull up. But then it's not that person. It's somebody totally different that comes and pulls up. Look, spark. Okay? 34 could be significant. We got another 7 out here. Okay? So you could play the violin, used to play the violin, thinking about playing the violin again. Okay? It's going to bring that spark back into you that's going to help grow your flowers again. Okay? You see how her flowers are all dead right here, but then the butterfly is helping her. She's pouring in her love, and the butterfly is helping her to regrow her flowers. Okay, anything else, Holy Spirit? Ooh, okay, yeah, that's it. Last 3. We got Deep Freeze, Field of Dreams, and Dragon's Lair. All in reverse, okay? Yeah, so these dragons who thought they was doing something okay, trying to kill your dreams and freeze you over and freeze you out and stuff like that. Who cares? No one cares about it. All 3 of these is in reverse. No one cares anymore. Like, do what you need to. Because I'm going to do what I have to do. hearing say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. So somebody may want to come in and say what they need to say, okay, to bring back this spark, okay. They're protecting, they want to protect their treasure. They've been listening, they've been trying to gain the strength back, okay. They are committed, but they feel like you don't trust, yeah. You don't trust it. The magical shapeshifter. You feel like this person is a shapeshifter. Like, ain't no magic to them. It's just a shapeshifter. But it could not be this person. It could be just people around them. Energies associated to this person. And so you feel like this person could be that in that way. And it's the total opposite. This person shows you every time they come around you that they are total opposite from their people. I'm hearing let my people go. Okay, so that could be a significant where it's like, in order for, so your ancestors might have a hold on his people or her people, okay? And so this person is saying like, let my people go. Like, if I come with you, if I become one of you, if I commit, okay, if I become dedicated and commit, will you let my people go? So this person is willing to sacrifice themselves to make sure that their people are okay. Or this could be you. What movie was I watching the other day? Oh, the Mayans MC. But that wasn't where I was watching it. That has something totally different. Oh yeah, if y'all haven't watched the Mayans MC, go watch it on Disney Plus, okay? Mayans MC. It's about the drug cartel. And all that. Okay, gratitude, okay? I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents, okay? Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Okay, so right now you need to focus on gratitude, or you are in this energy, 5222, of being in gratitude, okay? That's going to help you to shift your perspective, but it's also going to help you to protect your treasure. Happiness, okay? I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Okay, so you know that your happiness, it could be affected right now. There is a lot of green energy. So I feel like you are focused on your heart chakra at this moment, or you need to. You're focusing on your mind, your heart. Hold on. You're focused on spirit, your heart, and your throat chakra, okay? Somebody may be trying to attack those three areas to make sure that things, you don't get the messages that you need, but then you also do not send out the messages that the divine has and guides you to send out, okay? Somebody could also be affecting your happiness as well, because they realize that you let them go to make sure that you could be happy. Okay, health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Okay, so somebody may have some health issues, or may feel just down in the dumps and everything like that. Watch what you are eating. Okay, if you're eating a lot of sweets, if you're eating a lot of snacks and stuff like that, somebody is attacking you energetically, spiritually. They're trying to, I just heard root. Okay, so they could be trying to put a root on you just to make sure that you stay stuck in a situation that is not good for you. This 17 keeps popping out to me. So January 7th could be significant, okay? Or March 17th could be significant. Okay, somebody could be the ages of 34, 36, 52, 53. Okay, 17, 39. Envy. Yeah, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges, okay? So there's a lot of envious people around you that are trying to attack your health. They're trying to attack your throat chakra so you don't get the messages out that you need to. And they're also trying to block you from being able to get those messages from spirit with the purple here, okay? Purple represents your crown chakra. What else, Holy Spirit? Is there anything else that Aquarius needs to know to close out this message and this reading? want to take it, but it did. Yeah, denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness, okay? And death, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So somebody could be in, denial, death, and service. I feel good when I can help others. Somebody is trying to, so somebody was being, okay, so if you spoke upon something, okay, somebody denied or is in denial of putting an ending to you being of service. I got denial, death, and service, okay? Somebody is denying the fact that they are trying to put an end to you being of service, okay? Being of service, being in your purpose, doing what the divine has guided you to do, okay? They are denying. And you know this, but the thing is, you know how to work through adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. You know how to work through this. This person is not very well at it. That's why they feel guilty, okay? And they doubt the situation, okay? Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. You don't care anymore. You don't feel guilty about leaving the situation. You don't doubt anything. You know, okay? Because you have had perseverance and discipline, okay? And that has made you be able to laugh it off and love, as well as surrender without blame, okay? We got perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to do. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Surrender. I can release my need to control. And then blame and judgment. Somebody is blaming other people because they are judgment. It's judgment day for them. Yeah, I accept responsibility for my well-being and judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. They could be blaming themselves because they called judgment on you beforehand and they realize that you're not even that type of person. All right, Aquarius, I love you. But remember, have patience with yourself. Love yourself first. All right, I'll check y'all in the next one. Peace, love, and light. Mwah.